I'm Xavier, and welcome to the one true way to break this game. Rescuing 7,000 scientists and spamming technology. In any event, yeah, this is our 4th scientist rescue. The scientist is here. I believe... I honestly am not sure what kind of okay, yeah, so there's a door right here to the right. So if we can get over here somehow, we can maybe fight like one pod and then get the scientists out to the evac, which is relatively close. Now, I know the evac's to the right, but I'm thinking that because the objective is there and I'm over here, going to the right's going to encounter more enemies than going around to the left. This is a very big map, and we are really far away. So we could be really screwed over here by drones. That's the #1 thing. Let's go move to the left, though. We're going to move extremely aggressively all the way up and around to the left, come up behind the scientist, and that's how we're going to get in there. Let's come over here and look down the street. Okay, great. There's a tower there, but otherwise it's looking pretty fine. Let's move Zawadi over there. He's fine. Let's go over here. And what is this? Let's just go over there. Great with Matt. And Zera, you can move also, like, pretty much anywhere you want. Here looks good. We're going to come up the middle. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. I thought there's a way to get up this building right here, but there's not, and the tower is kind of in the way. So we can't come around to the left, and we can't come around to the right because of all these guys. We'll have to go around very wide, which actually means going all the way back the way we came because of this perfectly positioned civilian layout here. Absolutely perfectly. That we can't get, but we can't get by. Wow. Whoopsie daisy. I thought I could. I thought there was a ladder right there, but there's not. All right, well, never mind that plan. Let's go to plan #2, which is waste 2 turns running around in circles, and then go fight a drone, and then get reinforcements on our head, and then pray we succeed. Or actually, Matt's here, but yeah, the chances of hacking that thing to shut it down are very slim. He's like
solid copy.
Barely a specialist, only having been promoted pretty much yesterday.
What's making that noise?
And then there's guys. Yeah, I guess we'll just go the other way. So basically, we just wasted a lot of time. We wasted a lot of time. All right, who's this? Julian, you're the scout for this mission. Move up. Bloody hell. Wow, look at the detection range of that drone. All right, let's do this. Move up here, pray that it keeps going in that direction. And pretty much... we don't have any options. Like, we literally can't get anywhere to cover. Because there's also someone out here blocking this street. And this street. I mean, if I stand here and the drone walks over, we get spotted. If I stand here... the drone walks over here, we get spotted. We're probably... here we might be able to line a sight hack, unless the drone comes over here at an angle. Or if it comes over here at an angle, it's going to see whoever's standing here or there. So, quite honestly, I think going up on the roof is the smartest plan. At this point, we'll just dash all the way up there. Zawadi, you can go right there. And we can go up there with Matt. Wonderful. So many civilians around us on this map. Now, I did see... okay, the drone is leaving in a way that's not going to interfere with us at all, which is awesome. There goes the pigeons. I did see a sound indicator over here, so I'm kind of thinking let's dash, like, around up this corner as fast as we can, or alternatively, we'll just get up on that roof with Zawadi, see if it works out. Yes, it is going to work out for us. Let's then move up here. We didn't see anything awesome. Can we do the same similar sort of thing? Like, you know what? Let's move over here with Julian and scout around the right side. I bet there's nothing out there. And there's not. Let's keep going to that corner. We didn't see anything again. Awesome. Let's get up on the roof. And Zera, if you'd be so kind as to pick one of these 2 things, I guess I'm going to have to dash you over here to anticipating getting on the roof. All right. What a discombobulated assault here. We've already spent 4 turns. Reinforcements have already gone yellow. All right, well... let's go all the way over here. As much aggressive play as possible. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. All right, well, speaking of aggressive play, we dash. We dash past that drone in a flash. Although Zera's way behind, but whatever. She'll have to live with it. Oh, there's a pod of 3, but I believe hugging the wall, I can circumvent them. I guess we'll see in a second here. Julian, can you go scout some more down this street? Amazingly, there's nothing over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 9 things now spotted. So we could probably come over here, kill these things silently. Maybe, if I could pull off a, Deidre Burnination.
Move.
Gonna be tricksy to pull it off, though. I don't know where that drone went, but I don't see it at all, so I'm just gonna assume we can run this direction, like, way out into the open and be okay. Same deal for Matt. And then Zeta's kind of screwed here. I'm not sure what to do. I don't know how far back the drone is. It could come up. These things could come up. She could be stuck any which way she goes. I'm thinking I just move, like, in the middle and pray for luck. Alright, these guys are moving up, which is not bad. These guys are moving over, which is not good. I'm hoping they leave soon. It looks like Zeta did get a stroke of luck there. We still don't see the drone that was out here in the bottom right. But we do want to get Deidre in a place where she can burninate these guys if they continue on their current path. Which, honestly, they didn't give us any... I would like to go there, but they didn't give us the option to go there. So I suppose we'll have to go here. And otherwise... Well, you know what? I see all these guys. I see all those guys. I could move up here. But what good is this really going to do for anyone? Pretty much nothing. So... let's just get everyone as far to the corner as possible. Zawadi, you're over there. Great. Matt, we'll get you, like, right over there. Great. I'm really hoping I don't have to fight all these pods at once, which very well may come to pass. Let's move down here with Zeta and pray that drone isn't going to spot her, which it could. I don't know where the heck it went. And then meanwhile, we just Overwatch. Nice. These guys that are sort of leaving, that's not really that nice, but we can at least get to the evac without engaging them. These guys are coming right on top of us. Oh, look at that. I guess Julian was 2 tiles away from being spotted, so it's not that big of a deal. Zeta is still having some issues here. I guess we'll run her in there. We'll run all... We see all these guys. We'll run all the way down there with Zawadi. Let's just try to get everyone as far along as possible. Here's a great place to be for Deidre. We'll put her in that location, and then I think... Julian doesn't have many options. We'll just stick him down here. And Matt will stick down here as well. Overwatch, and that's about it. These guys are leaving, which is actually not exactly what I... You know what I might do here, because we're running low on time and the reinforcements are coming? If these guys leave, which they did, I'm very, very much considering blowing these guys up with a rocket that may not be heard by those guys, although quite frankly, I'm almost sure that it will. But in so doing, I'll blow a hole in the wall, and then I can easily hack through to get our scientist VIP out. So I think that's honestly a good plan, even if I do have to engage the other things. This is going to be so much damage. Who cares, Deidre? Rockets ahoy! Oh my lord. 653, loot destroyed, trooper killed, gunner killed. Awesome, wall destroyed. We can get in there now. There's probably one more drone somewhere else, or there could also be a pod of 2. Also, the officer is super low. We just need to sneak somebody in there to deal with him right now, but we have to worry about yellow alerts also. And then we can't quite get a flank, though, is the thing. I'm just now realizing. Hold on. What do we have here? We have Zera, who can dash down here, who kind of needs to dash down here to go on Overwatch. Let's do that. I don't think we're going to activate. Zawadi, you can't really do anything. Julian would have to actually come up here and slice this guy from behind. Because Zawadi could get next to him, but couldn't take a shot. God, pistols. Only I had the pistols. Yeah, that's the only way to kill this officer. Or we could flashbang him, but that's going to enforce him to shoot. It might actually make more sense to just move up and flank him and stand there. We always have the smoke, though. I don't think we're really going to need the concealment at all, so let's do this. Julian, from the back, slice and a dice. Do you have Lone Wolf? No. 76 plus Grays, 18. This should work out. 5 to 7. Maybe, though, with the Grays, it wouldn't work out. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, he's down. Just like that. There goes our concealment, but I'm okay with that. There's probably a drone someplace on the north of the map. Advanced suppressor. I'll take that. I will take that. Let's move over here now with Zawadi and actually steady aim for the following turn, because I'm pretty sure those guys are going to come in. And then let's actually get someplace. But these guys are going to come in, and we want to have Zawadi ready to shoot them somehow. I want to get someplace. I don't want to activate here with Matt, but I want to get someplace that we can move up next turn and maybe hack the objective. And it looks like we can hack it from... Wait, can we hack it from here? Yes. So if we can hack it from there, I'm pretty sure as long as I can move... Let's move to this tile right now. Can I move to that one next turn? Yes. Could I overwatch right now if I wanted to? Yes. Should I? I don't think it matters because of line of sight, but I'll do it anyway. And here comes a pot of 2. This time it's double sectoids, but that's okay. I wasn't prepared for that. I thought it was going to be a single drone. Matt, swinging a hit for 1. All right. Disable a yellow alert. Hey, that's something. This guy's going to do something. Hopefully it's not to Matt, though, so we can hack the objective and get the scientist on the... Whoa! It's a mind control on Zawadi. If we go in there to slice these guys, we may not like the result, which is that we activate more stuff. But we do have a nice place to put ourselves there, so Or I could just throw out a flashbang with Julian, and we're okay. So let's bring Matt over here for 1. See if we activate anything. Do we? No such thing. Can we hack this thing? Yes, we can. Let's go for it. All right, small cache of supplies, large cache of supplies. I'm gonna go for the small one, 53%. Matt, first hack of the campaign, success! Oh, it's amazing having supply. This must be what it's like to play Long War. I've never really known because I've never gotten any supply rewards ever. But now I have them, and it is good. Can we, All right, so the smart thing to do here. Let's grab our scientist, Eva James. Let's dash Eva James out here and see if we activate another pod. I highly doubt it. I don't think it's even really possible. We're out there. Wonderful. Now, from where you are, Julian, can you toss a flashbang right inside this room and hit both of these guys, breaking that mind control? Yes, you can. Let's do it. We're going to play this smart because the reinforcements are incoming right now. Let's now pull Zera. Probably, hold on. Let me think here. Zawadi, I think we want to move and smoke with everyone. Yeah, let's get everyone pretty much grouped up, like right here. Absolutely. As safely as possible. And then I think we want to have Zera... Oh, we can't even move her over there. We can only move her there. Let's do that then. And let's also move Deidre over here. That's wonderful. Next turn, we could get out if we want to. But in the meantime, actually, Zera has a 69% with 10% grays, 4-7. Let's take that shot. I was going to Overwatch, but wow, critical hit for 8. Welcome to the campaign, Zera. That's the way to do it. Let's Overwatch with Deidre, though, and let's toss a smoke out here with Zawadi on pretty much everyone, except for Zera, and also cover the approach to the evac to get out next turn. All right, so any which way you shape it, we're capable of leaving here. The question is, do we just want to farm some experience and some loot and such? And that really depends on if that other pod activates right now, because this could be a lot of stuff if they do. All right, they're moving over. They're taking a shot at Zera. Oh, swing and a miss. 8% with a 19 grays, though. And that's it. I'm very tempted to, like, stick around and fight more. First, nobody's on Overwatch, so let's complete the objective. Eva, you're out of here. Eva, evac, if you would. Is this squad strong enough to kill 4 of these guys and potential, like, drone coming in and a pod of 3 guys on top of that, all with bad positioning? We have 2 Burning Nations, 1 low-aim Zera, 1 low-aim Matt, as I recall, or not that great aim, 1 good slice. I don't honestly think this is a smart plan, to be 100% honest. I really think the smart plan is leave. I mean, I want the experience, and I want the loot, but I do feel like we're going to get mind control, disoriented, stuff's going to come in, it's going to shoot us, there's going to be yellow alert shots from the guys who come in. Let's just get out of here. Like, why risk a perfectly good mission with a chance to get, like, 1 Elerium core and a smidgen more experience? We still get most of the experience anyway just for doing the mission, so... All right, we'll do it, and we're out. And flawless victory. I know it's a little boring, but it was strategically sound. Blow a hole in the wall, blow the pot up simultaneously, break. This is like a literal jailbreak. Although technically it's an extract. But it's like we extracted them by breaking their jail, essentially.
Impressive performance, Commander.
Key All-Star MVP player. I think Deidre for that perfect rocket. Honestly, not a whole lot else happened in the mission, so it's kind of hard to decide. Julian, average mobility, low dodge, low defense, very high health, decent aim. Maybe you should be a sneaky sneaker, right? Should we have one sneaky sneaker somewhere in the base? Probably not, no. I'm gonna go for, I think, either Blade Master or Lone Wolf. I think I want to do some shooting this time around. Let's do Lone Wolf, and maybe I can remember to do that for once. Also, Zawadi, you took Death from Above, probably also Center Mass for days. And last but not least, Deidre, biggest booms to go with Fire in the Hole. Advanced Suppressor, that's awesome. 35 supplies, that's awesome. Another Scientist, super awesome. Holy bananas. 4 scientists, and we're not even out of April yet. Technically 5, because I have the laboratory, which will be a little bit more than that very soon. All right, well, now, what's even going on in this world map? 6 people over there, nothing here. Liberation 3 coming up soon. Liberation 1 probably spawning again. Actually, nope, not spawning again, because we got 2 days, 3 hours until the first one runs out. How long till this thing's going on? 4 hours? Is it possible this smash and grab might tick down to extreme? I'm thinking it's going to be very light no matter what, because the strength's going to go up, and then I don't know. I'm going to scan for 4 hours. Was that 4 hours? That was 2 hours. What's going on over here? Very light still, guarded. Can I scan for 1 more hour? Actually, I think I did. 0 days, 0 hours. And we're still at very light here. So, yeah, I think we're better off just full infiltrating that. We'll let the strength come in from the supply raid. Yep, we're up to strength 2. Smash and grab's up to 100% now, and we're down to extremely light. Okay. Actually did not anticipate that, but there's no reason not to do this right now. It's extremely light at 100%. 18-minute mission, really? That's too short. It's too short. Should I do some more bio readings? India, I could scan. I need to do this mission. Nothing's really going on anywhere in the world, and I get advanced laser weapons in 5 hours. Should I do another mission? No. Let's just do this. Let's read some more bios, and then the mission or episode's over. Where was I at before? I was at Melkor, right? The heck is Mel? There he is. All right, so we'll go to Melkor. We go to customize, character info, and then here's his bio. Back in South Africa, Adagoki is the subject of long-standing rumors. Who the heck is that? As to his involvement in covert military operations, he'll have plenty of opportunities to prove himself in the coming weeks. What? South Africa? It says freaking like Sweden or something. Character biography. Who the heck is Adagoki? What are you guys doing with your biographies? All right, here we go, Julian. When the aliens invaded Earth and offered the human race a treatment to all known diseases, it didn't seem so bad at that time. Julian convinced his beloved one to go to the treatment center to remove the pain caused by long-time disease that was affecting her. We all know how that ended up. Do we? Because I don't think that's been revealed yet. It's spoilers. She never came back, so Julian started hunting aliens more for revenge than anything else. He now finds that he has to wait a lot for scroll bars. I mean, some peace inside each time one of them dies. Yeah. I don't know. Not sure if I find peace that when aliens die. I find more sadness and misery that they don't fight back. That's more of my thing. Sean Doucette, Catalyst. A fighter pilot. Oh, bloody hell. Let's go this way and this way. Fighter pilot in the CAF. Canadian Air Force. He was shot down in the first war against Advent forces. His military training allowed him to escape capture and make his way back to his home country. Oh, Canada! and to his beautiful wife. ... Together, they evaded the aliens for years in the Canadian wilderness until, at long last, they hooked up with resistance forces alongside the commander and the brave. Look at it. He's all, like, very, like, cordial and proper. Brave men and women of the something or other. And the commander with a capital. Canadian. He's got so freaking polite. Like, you don't even need to put the Canadian flag here. We know you're Canadian just from, like, the way you write. They hope to wipe Advent from the face of the earth. They have to be very, very nice, too. Like, sanitizing wipe. Not, like, obliterate or, like, destroy or crush, kill, and maim, like us Americans would say. But just, like, we want to sanitizingly wipe them from our eyeballs a little bit. In any event... Yeah, this reminds me of, what was that freaking sci-fi show... Falling Skies. It's like, I really loved the premise of that show, but God, was the freaking writing awful. But it was kind of cool. I still watch the whole thing regardless, just because, like, it's a summer show and there's never anything on in the summer, and I don't really watch things then anyway. Plus, I really hoped it would get good, and it never kind of did. But that was the thing. They're running around. Aliens destroyed stuff. They're doing, like, resistance guerrilla uprisings. Lots of, like, reminiscent things going back, or dating back, or referencing, like, the Revolutionary War, which was cool in theory, but terrible in execution, sadly. But that reminded me of it. Zera! Brazil. Okay, you actually are from Brazil. All right, so this is the first time someone's country of origin actually says the country they're from. Zera was found by rebel forces outside of one of the city centers in Brazil. Using a stolen vehicle, she apparently ran down a patrol of Advent soldiers, taking a wound to the shoulder. What? Is that a default biography? I don't see her wound in the shoulder. I wish they actually had wounds, like, modeled. That would be really cool. Well, I guess they do model scars to some extent, but they're not, like, character model specific. Drigri. Let's go back, because I missed this one here. Grown up in Norway prior... Oh, that was Norway, not Sweden. Oh, God. I have committed, like, the ultimate sin against the Norwegians for messing up. Who was it? Melkor? Yeah, he looks clearly Norwegian. And Drigri also clearly Norwegian looking. In any event, let's come back here a little bit. Grown up in Norway prior to the invasion, Drigri was accustomed to snow and winter, being a prominent student during the construction of the European city centers. He was quickly brought on to Advent to aid them with research. Okay, that's just like a typo. I thought it was like some sort of clever thing. However, after an accident at a remote research village, Drigri was thought to be dead. This sounds a lot like Tigan's backstory. Fortunately, this is not the case, because here he is, right before us, as he joined up with the Scandinavian resistance, comma, utilizing the cold climate. Oh, the cold climate. I love it. I love the cold climate. This is like the ultimate cold climate gear. Razor. RC. Oh, that makes sense. Long rumored to have been raised by Sasquatch in the Pacific Northwest. Razor moved to Texas as a young man, where he supposedly befriended the legendary Chupacabra. A man full of inspiring stories, yet surprisingly little to say. Razor enjoys spending his downtime on the adventure, watching archival YouTube footage of some gamer of renown prior to the invasion. Who knows who the hell that is? Probably not anyone to do with me. He often chuckles during these viewings, but no explanation is given. He's a lot more serious than the character I made for him 2 years ago, that's for sure. And Megan Castellano. An army brat, she spent her time tinkering with technology in her home. Sounds a lot like Shen. And the army base where her father was a training officer. She is singularly focused. She's driven and does not know how to give up on the goal easily. Very motivated. This is like telling me how to roleplay, apparently. She will do whatever it takes to accomplish the mission in the most seamless and effective way possible. Constantine! I feel I must remind you that it is undeniable, and may I say a fundamental quality of man, that when faced with extinction, every alternative is preferable. Maintain your humanity. Don't succumb to power. Either side, it amounts to the same deal. Whether in the name of the divine or demonic, you are still a monster in the end. Oh my god, Constantine. Holy philosophy. Why so much philosophy? I guess that's what the Greeks are known for, right? Mr. K. It should just say stabby stabby. What does it actually say? Amir spent the early years of post-alien occupation fighting Advent's no animals policy. With help from his sister Luna, he set up hidden sanctuaries for families to take their pets. Too many years And too many rescues later, Advent is on their trail. He left his sister in charge of... The Sanctuary is enjoying XCOM and hopes that Advent may have something more important to do than chase her. Note that. The Canis nickname does not stand for kitten. Yeah, I think we know the real truth here, Mr. K. We know the real truth. It's no surprise that your K stands for kitten and that you're all about stabby-stabbying. And I think that's actually it for now. Did we get anyone new since the last time? I don't think so. Bloody hell, what am I going to do in the next short episode? These have actually been surprisingly enjoyable to read through. And this is still a short episode, 26 minutes. Anywho's, when's we was returning? Because English, good. We're going to smash and then grab. Extremely light style. Until then, thanks for watching. And I'll see you soon. To get our scientist VIP out. So I think that's honestly a good plan. Even if I do have to engage the other things, this is going to be so much damage. Who cares, Deidre? Rockets ahoy! Oh my lord. 653, loot destroyed, trooper killed, gunner killed. Awesome, wall destroyed. We can get in there now.